What's up, everybody? What is up, everybody? What is up? First of all, I want to thank everybody for being here. Sorry for being late. I've noticed a lot of stuff happening, you guys. I've noticed a lot of stuff happening, not just with the Tennessee Titans, not just with content guys, just with YouTube in general. It's been a lot different. YouTube's not allowing you to do a lot of stuff anymore. It's kind of weird. They are very strict now. So I guess, does that mean TA is going to have to kind of calm down? Nope, not going to happen. So I want to thank everybody again for being here. The Tennessee Titans are a team that has done very well, you guys, as of late. The Tennessee Titans have been a team who's been reliable, has been a team who has consistently either gone to the playoffs or been involved. This team is a team that I personally love. This type of team. I love playing tough, strong, bend but don't break defense. I love running the football, doing play action, taking deep shots when they're available. That's the style that I grew up watching, and that's the style that I fell in love with. And for all the people who say King Henry is past his prime, for all the people who say this injury is going to be it for him, for all the people who say he's aging, for all the people who say Jonathan Taylor is the new King Henry, I'm seeing a lot of crazy stuff out, you guys. I really am. First of all, I saw somebody make a list to where it was Derrick Henry was let's see, who did they have? They had someone had Dalvin Cook, Nick Chubb, Jonathan Taylor. There was, I think, a couple more running backs. I can't think of the names right now, but it's ridiculous. It really is. Thank you to Beantown for the. I don't have click on the chat. I forgot to kind of link it, but we're gonna take off the glasses and kind of just talk to you guys because this is crazy. Thank you for the donation, buddy. TA Skrilla's YouTuber rules never change, but yeah, it just sucks because it's like. I'm a little different. I think everyone can agree to that. I'm a little bit different. But yeah, I don't really like what I've been seeing. I want to say what's up to everybody real quick. I know I was like 30 minutes late. I do want to apologize. Hopefully you guys understand. Like I said, everyone already knows I have a 5-month-old. I have also little TA as well. So little TA and baby TA take up a lot of my time. So we're gonna get into this. But I want to say hi to everybody. Titan Upload Network in the building. Billy Scott, SM Ducky, Gunner Crick. What's up, buddy? Jameson Matesa. SM Ducky is always okay. Oh, Mr. Willie, what's up? Aiden Clark. Yeah. What's up, you guys? What's up? Yeah, so what I wanted to get into this was Derrick Henry. Can the Titans basically get back to where they were, give themselves another opportunity to to possibly make a run at a Super Bowl? And it's honestly going to come down to obviously play calling, obviously execution, and obviously staying healthy. Those are the three things that is going to be the difference between taking that next step. I mean, the Titans can obviously, being in the division we are, the Texans are going nowhere until all these draft picks accumulate and then they have, and bring in more guys. The Texans are going to be rebuilding for the next couple years probably. The Colts are really good defense, same as us. Good running back. Anyone who says Jonathan Taylor is not good is a fucking liar. He's a beast. So they got a good running back. They got a shitty old ass 1 year quarterback little deal they got going again. It's freaking wild. Matty Ice, ice cold. I don't see any improvement in bringing him in. I don't even think he's got anything left. So it's gonna be funny to watch that. And then the receivers on the Colts, the receivers are just no good. Campbell is not good. He can't even stay healthy. Pittman Jr. is all right. Pittman Jr. is a pretty good receiver. Lacks elite speed, obviously. Great size. But to me, he's more of a number 2. He's a poor man's Mike Evans, in my opinion. And like I said, they just don't have guys out there that you're like, ooh, I just don't see that. So that's their weakness. They just don't have many playmaking weapons, so I'm not too worried about them. And then the Jaguars don't even exist. I believe it was 2 winning seasons in the last 23, 24 years, which is pathetic. That's sad. They shouldn't even be in the NFL. So for the Titans to run the AFC again, they're going to need to solidify the front. They're going to need to make sure everybody is ready to go. Taylor Lewan needs to be ready to go. Taylor Lewan needs to stay healthy. Going into this season, I wasn't even sure if Taylor Lewan was going to be one of the guys that was, I don't know, like for some reason, something told me, a little birdie flew by and was like, yo, TA, Taylor Lewan might be, traded, released, something. I just look at Taylor Lewan, and I know when he came back from injury last year, he played pretty damn good. It's just his problem is he's always injured, bro. Like, best ability is availability, and he's not available when he needs to be available. And that's huge. A lot of people want to down Tannehill for that game, which it's rightfully so. He played terrible, but Tannehill was one of the few guys that was on the field consistently. We had an offensive line who was banged up, defense kind of in and out. Receivers, Julio Jones didn't even really play. A.J. Brown was in and out all year. Henry got hurt against the Colts. So it keeps things like that, bro. Things like that. And then we see something down here. I'm going to read some of these messages. So I don't have the chat up or anything. I forgot to. Sorry, you guys. Like I said, I was running late. I'm sorry. Jameson says, King Henry about to remind everybody who he is. That's facts, bro. That's facts. Matty Graham says, what up, TA, brother? Most of us are parents, dog. Dog Winter has returned. Yeah, being a parent is a lot different. It just is. It's I can't just, with one kid, it's a little easier. I tell my wife, can you, just watch little TA, let me do my thing real quick. Now it's like, watch little TA and then also keep an eye on the baby. And it's a little hard to do that. Okay, so appreciate it. A super chat. That's what's up. Thank you guys so much. We're going to lower that real quick. Let me see that real quick. Unlock that, and we'll bring that down a little bit. Probably down here or something. That's fine. So thank you again for the super chats, you guys. Thank you guys. DBS says, I think we will release Lewan next year for cap space. Yeah, see, that's the thing. At this point, unless he has an all-pro year, I'm ready to let him go. I'm tired. I honestly feel like since he had the podcast, unlike Draymond Green winning a championship while having his podcast, I feel like Taylor Lewan, since he's had his podcast, and yeah, the podcast is pretty good. I don't watch it all the time, but I watch certain episodes. I just feel like he should be more focused on his health and focused on football. The podcast, like for him, he needs to be focused. I feel like his mind isn't 100% on football. And to be honest, ever since he got that big ass paycheck, he really hasn't been the same player. So if he's not all pro, I wouldn't even mind seeing Taylor Lewan leave. It's getting to the point now where it's like, dude, you're a high paid left tackle in the league and you're not really there to show it. And then we got the left guard position. Roger Saffold leaves us, and now we got Brewer and, a few guys who can probably maybe, Dylan Raduns and a few guys who can kind of, dip their toes into that water and kind of fight for a spot. Again, I don't think it's going to be much of a loss. Roger Saffold was amazing, but man, is he older. And last year, and he was such a warrior. Shout out to Roger Saffold. But he got hurt pretty much every single game. And yeah, he stayed in pretty much every single game. So shout out to him for being a warrior. But at the end of the day, we had to get younger, but that could be a position where we're not as good next year. That's something we're gonna have to see. But I do believe 100% Dylan Raduns can step in and be just as effective for sure. This is a comment that I see right here also, and you see SM Ducky. I hope Brewer does not start. Yeah, Brewer to me is more of a come in when someone's tired or someone's hurt type thing. You know, I'm not the biggest on Brewer as well. I don't think he's a starter. JS75 says something. Even Upload said, and I agree with it as well. Time to sign Eric Fisher at tackle. That you guys need to understand. That would be huge for us. So instead of throwing Dylan Raduns right into the fire at the right tackle position, which I honestly think, in my opinion, I would throw Dylan Raduns at the left tackle and say, fucking Lewan, go to the right tackle. If you want to stay at left tackle, do your damn job. Stay healthy. Do your job. Jesus, Lewan has really upset me, dude. It's like, all I see, like, I know he's a goofy guy. I know he's fun and he's cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? But, man, it just gets to the point, man. We want productivity and we want you on the field. Let's see you make it happen, man. D. Henry, the $5 donation. Thank you so much for that, buddy. I hope we can win a Super Bowl for Derrick Henry before he becomes older and washed out. I don't want him to be like Adrian Peterson with no ring. I mean, there's a lot of guys who are like that. I mean, look at like Clinton Portis, Priest Holmes. Priest Holmes is a little different scenario. He was only really, really elite for those Kansas City years. Curtis Martin even. There's a lot of running backs who LT. There's a lot of running backs who are really good that just did not get it done. And it's hard. One team gets a championship, and it's not like basketball or baseball or hockey where, you know, it's best of series. It's one. If you don't show up, you lose. You're done. You're gone. All done. That's it. DBS says, what do you think about Quesenberry? Quesenberry's trash, bro. I have never liked him at all. That guy consistently gives up sack after sack after sack after sack after sack after sack, and it's just annoying. Like, that dude isn't. I can't with that guy. So like I said, we kind of went and, in my opinion, fixed the offensive line. Time will tell. Ben Jones, obviously the anchor in the middle. He said Quesenberry is gone. Is he really gone? I couldn't remember if he was gone. He should have been gone years ago. He was so bad. And then losing Tyson Bryo to retirement, and that was terrible. I liked Tyson Bryo. I wish Tyson Bryo would have stayed unretired instead of Quesenberry, because is Tyson Bryo the greatest? No, but he was better than Quesenberry. But, you know, sometimes you just got to leave when you got to leave. The Bills signed him. The Bills are taking all of our washed up blockers. Crazy. Excuse me. Oh, man. JS75 says receiver's a big question for me. The reason why I'm not really worried about receiver, honestly, is because the Titans, first of all, Julio Jones wasn't there, and I'll be making a video on this. I'll be comparing to you guys this year's receivers and next year's and last year's receivers. Julio Jones wasn't there. Julio Jones didn't really do much. It sucks. It's sad, but it's true. He really didn't do much, and it's not because he's not good. Maybe he's a little over the hill, possibly, but it's just his injury issues. He's injury prone, and he can't get away from it. AJ Brown always hurt, so you come in with Burks. We're gonna see what he's got. Obviously, he's got a lot of talent. Obviously, but with Burks and then Robert Woods coming from the Rams, after the surgery. How he's even on the field right now is pretty impressive, and that's a guy that you want in your locker room. He's somebody who I've mentioned before. If he comes back and is Robert Woods, which I expect him to be, he's somebody who could really improve this team's screens, end arounds, flat throws. He's just that type of player, and he's a great run blocker who fits perfectly. You also have guys like you drafted Kyle Phillips to come in and possibly be the slot guy. There's still a lot of if-ands, who knows what's ifs about Mason Kinsey. Obviously, a lot of speed there. NWI is back, which I'm very happy about, and we didn't bring him back just for the receiver situation. We brought him back because he's an elite special team guy. And then Des Fitzpatrick's, continues to improve, and that's somebody that I'm very interested in watching and seeing his development as well. So, yeah, the Titans don't have the biggest names that they're throwing to, but then again, when you have play action, you have a running back like Henry, I think as long as they stay healthy and stay on the field and block well, I don't think we're really going to miss too much. A.J. Brown's a special player. I'm not trying to take anything away from him. I wish him nothing but the best, but he's not on our team no more. It is what it is. We didn't want to spend the money on a receiver who's had a lot of issues with health and staying on the field. So as of right now, the Tennessee Titans will be fine. They'll be fine. The Titans should have no problem at least winning the division. The AFC is tough, man. You got guys like Joe Burrow and the Bengals who are just ridiculous, and they did what I knew they were gonna do. They went and fucking picked up like 12 guys in the draft for blocking, and then 22 guys in the free agency for blocking. They went and completely rehauled their offensive line, which is what they needed to do. It's just facts. It is what it is. And then JS has another one, says tight end going to be excited. Tight end's going to be exciting to watch this year. I don't know if you said that wrong. I'm not sure. And you're right. This is something that I have another video coming out for. You're going to have a guy like Austin Hooper coming from the Browns in a kind of a split situation where you got 1A, 1B, and Hooper and Njoku. And they decided to keep Njoku. And that's perfectly fine because Austin Hooper, to me, is the more complete tight end. And what we did was obviously we went out and got the fastest tight end in the draft. I don't even want to I don't even want to say his name. We're just gonna call him Chig. His name's too hard to say, so we're gonna with Chig's athleticism, he could and the way the Titans love to run the two tight end sets. I could really see these two tight ends both just putting up a lot of numbers. And like last year, Tannehill had Ferkser, who didn't exist. Like, Ferkser's so bad. He did nothing. You guys. Ferkser was terrible. Pruitt, Swaim. We tried doing it by committee last year, and we did okay. I'm gonna be honest. I really feel like we did okay. But this year, we legitimately like Chig could start for the Titans and be better than all of our tight ends combined last year, probably. Maybe not, when you add up all your tight end stats, it's probably would be more, obviously. But I truly have high expectations from Chig, and I have high expectations from Hooper. These guys are legitimate tight ends. We have athleticism, and then we've got just the complete, typical, prototypical style tight end. Two tight ends, and they're both going to be on the field a lot. Now, Hooper can't do as much. I don't want to say athletic. I guess athletically, speed-wise, trick play-wise. But the fact that they're both legitimate weapons that we didn't have last year, that's what people don't realize. We don't have to have the biggest names, but we have guys who are going to fall in and believe in the system. You got guys who know where they are and what their jobs are. Block first, play action, a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and when your number's called, make a play. These are things that have to happen. You got to go out and do what you do. You have the best running back of this generation. You have an all-time generational running back. You've got a better-than-average O-line, okay? You've got a quarterback who is great in the regular season for whatever reason. We've got a defense who should be top 5 this year with an defensive MVP caliber player in Jeffrey Simmons, who has not even hit his prime yet. This team has all the tools to go all the way as long as the offense doesn't beat itself, like I've been saying for a long time. The defense will always keep us in games. The offense needs to get it done. And unfortunately, in the playoffs, it hasn't happened. Okay? Derrick Henry has all eyes on him. All eyes are on the king. So that leaves underneath routes, one-on-ones, wide open people all around. Now you got to understand something. You don't got Ferkser going this way and Pruitt going this way. You got Hooper going this way and Chig going this way, okay? And then you got Burks going this way. You got Phillips going this way. You got Woods going this way. You got Henry going this way. You got Tannehill possibly booting and running this way. Lots and lots of options. Lots and lots of options. What's up, Bill Kerr? What's up, buddy? What's up, Nate Smith? Jameson, Titan. Okay, yeah, that's a massive. DBS says, as long as our offense can be middle of the pack, we'll remain competitive because defense is solid. Our defense will be a top 10 defense. I can promise you that. King Isaac says that playoff game still hunt me for months. Yeah, it's that playoff game. I haven't even watched the highlights. I can't. It still pissed me off too much. Nate Smith says, I can't wait to see Willis in preseason. Yeah, Nate, I'm excited about it too. I really am. As long as we don't rush the kid into a situation where he doesn't feel comfortable, and just have him learn and everything like that. I truly feel, I'm going to put it like this. Willis will have an opportunity to be the Titans starting quarterback eventually. He probably won't see the field this year. He probably won't. I would like him to on gadget plays. Can you imagine certain plays, like even with King Henry in the Wildcat, and then you got guys like Hooper and Chig in there, and then you got Robert Woods in there who's crazy as well, and then, oh my God, the options are just crazy, and then you got Willis over here, maybe Tannehill over here at the same time. Oh my God, dude, the what you can do with this team compared to last team is night and day, and I'm not saying we got better weapons. That is, we don't know. We don't know until we start playing. But I do like the weapons we have. I do like what this offense is trying to become. I do like what this vision is for this football team. I do like how we kept it Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill first and strong defense. This is what we kept. All we did was say, you know what? Everyone's going to key on us. Let's switch our weapons around a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. AJ Brown, you're hurt all the time. You're complaining like a little bitch. Okay, Traylon Burks, we got you. Oh, you got asthma? It's all right. Well, it's all right. We'll take care of you. We got Traylon Burks. Robert Woods, yo, Rams, thank you. He's hurt. It's okay. He'll be back. This ain't 1984 where an ACL is going to keep you out forever. It's not going to happen like that. It's not. I promise you guys. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this fucking year, man. There's nothing like football and basketball and stuff. Let's get to these comments. Steve says, I'm excited to see what Chig and Phillips can do. Abe, yes, bro, yes. I'm with you, bro. In60 says, right as he said, Henry is the best of our generation. Laughed my ass off in Madden 22. I scored a 72-yard touchdown. That's dope, bro. That's dope. I know Derrick Henry's savage, bro. The new Madden I plan on, because I have PS5. I haven't played it in like 3-4 months, to be honest. I don't think. But yeah, man, it's gonna. I'll be doing a lot of Madden games with you guys and stuff, just to kind of keep interactions and stuff with you guys. So that's cool, man. That's cool as hell. Jameson Mesa says, do you think that Dylan that's a crazy way how you spelled his name, Radun's starting at right tackle? I think Dylan Raduns has a chance to start at right tackle. I think right now, what they need to do is test people in certain spots. Let people try, like Raduns, if you want to test him at left guard or right tackle or wherever. The good thing about Raduns is he can move around, and that's what we love in Tennessee. That's why NWI got that contract, and it's not because he's a great receiver. It's because he is a guy who can play multiple positions. This is shit we thrive on. Mike Vrabel will tell you, if you can't run a second position, it don't have to be natural, but if you can't at least run into a second position, you probably ain't making a team, or you're probably not going to be here very long. Just being honest. What's up, Bill Kerr? How you doing, buddy? Space Daddy Siri. That's a crazy name, bro. I don't know if we are a 12-win team at the moment. I think we will decline versus the success we had last year. Well, it's pretty surprising the success we did have last year, because we were injured. And we still found ways to win. And there's a couple games we left on the table. There's a few games we left on the table that we shouldn't have lost. So at the end of the day, will we win at 12 games like we did last year? I don't know. It's possible. Our division sucks, so who knows? I don't know. Let's see. Oh my God, Derpson. Derpson says chick look like young Jared Cook out there. Oh my God. Hey, fun fact. Jared Cook is allergic to grass. That's why he wears long sleeves. And it's funny because sometimes he didn't wear long sleeves. But if you noticed, I don't know if you guys would, I'm probably not notice. But he's always, when he doesn't wear long sleeves, his arms are shiny, and it's because he rubs a certain thing on his arms, some type of lotion or rub or something that helps with irritation for grass. Yeah, Jared Cook is allergic to grass. It's hilarious. And he still play. And to be honest, Jared Cook has been an awesome tight end in football. Everywhere he's gone, he's been okay. He's been pretty good. It's pretty crazy. DBS 2000 says, let Malik sit for a year at least. Well, right now, I think all Malik needs to do is just learn. Just learn, bro. Just learn. KB with that pick 6 right after, baby. KB, hey, man. Shout out to Billy Scott. Man, that was a dope-ass interception. Right in front of us, man, in L.A. That was fun. Steve says, I love to see Willis put in plays like we did with Mario after Tannehill took over. And I think that is something you're going to see. I think given Willis a few plays here and there, I think could be beneficial for his learning. I really do. So I think that's something that needs to happen. CPG, what's up, buddy? That's weird seeing you people over here. You know what I'm talking about. The NFL needs Henry and CMC healthy. You know, it's Henry's was a freak accident, to be honest. It's football. It happens. The CMC thing, Christian McCaffrey is it's weird because I believe he's 5'8" or 5'9", if I'm not mistaken. And if he's 200 pounds, I personally wouldn't believe it. I would need to see him on a scale. But I mean, throwing him the ball 15 times a game and then running him 25, 30 more times a game with that little frame, there's no possible way. There's no possible way that little guy's going to stay healthy. Overusing him it has been bad, and you guys have really approached using him incorrectly. I think honestly, if you guys treat him kind of like a split back, kind of like a 50-50 back, but more of like a 65-35 maybe. Give him 15 carries, maybe like 10 throws a game, but you can't give him 30 carries, 25 or 25-30 carries and 15 catches a game. That little frame, he can't do that. He can't. He's too small, but he's a beast. When he's healthy, he is a beast. JS75 says Tannehill better get to stepping because Willis is going to catch up to him. Well, I think honestly, right now, everybody that's downing Tannehill, I don't think you should be doing that. I think all of us, whether you like him or not, whether you have faith in him or not, you should at least try to believe in him. Don't pray for his downfall. Root for his success. I mean, Tannehill in our system, when we're all healthy and we have our guys to help him out, is pretty damn good. Look at the stats. He's done nothing but win football games for us. It's just truth. It's fact. Does he lose in big games in the playoffs? All the time. All the fucking time. But it still doesn't change the fact. It doesn't change the fact that he's still winning games. So we don't need to rush Willis into this. That's the thing. I don't even want to rush Willis. Damn, what the my thing is not working for me right now. It's like, I don't know what's going on with my, what the hell. We having some problems, y'all. All right, my arm is I got the wrong damn it. I transferred this is not good. All right, we're gonna have to keep it like this, I guess. I transferred arms. Sorry, you guys. Shit. Damn it. I have two mics, you guys, for all the people who's been watching me for a while. I have this one and I have my old black one. and I put on the screw for the black one on accident and doesn't fit that great, as you guys can hear. So I'm kind of fucked now. Can't get it back in. All right, it's all good. We're gonna just figure it out. I'm sorry, you guys. I apologize. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. We back. All right, where we at? Haskins is a good runner. Yeah, that's Haskins is somebody who could really come in. If you haven't seen Haskins run, man, check his shit out from last year. Literally. I think the Titans draft was awesome this year. DBS says that's what preseason is for, to see who we start at offensive line. Yeah, I mean, preseason, training camp, everything, man. Just make it work. Just make it work. He said, bruh, now scrying with the pick. That's dope. Titan Upload Network. What's up, buddy? Tighten up that like button, y'all. Yes, sir. Hit the like, man. Hit the like. Captain Double Bear. I hope Todd Downing has a bounce back year as offensive coordinator, but I have serious doubts. You know what? Todd Downing, you see, I don't even know how Todd Downey's still there. Personally, I'm not really sure. I don't think he's gonna be the issue. I think Tannehill. I think the one thing Tannehill needs to do is, if he sees Todd Downing calling a stupid fucking play, audible the shit out of that play and switch the play. Every quarterback does it. If you're 1st and 10 inside the fucking Bengals 10-yard line, you're going to fucking hike. When you're running it down their throats the whole drive, you're going to hike the ball and throw it off to the side real quick and get picked off instead of just keep running it and take the lead. Makes no sense. That's terrible coaching. That's terrible coaching, terrible play calling, terrible. Fucking dumb. Shine says, I think Tannehill will have a successful season now that he has 2 true tight ends. He had his best season when he had a solid tight end. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't understand that. They think they see Tannehill's last game. Oh, Tannehill fucking sucks. He lost. There's a lot that goes into it, you guys. There's a lot that goes into it. Like, does he choke in the playoffs? So far, yes. That's been proven fact. But does he suck? No. There's teams who don't even go to the playoffs. We're going every single year. It's just, don't take it for granted. Just appreciate that we're a really good football team. You know, we have King Henry. As long as we have 22 on this team and we have a fucking defense like we have, anything's possible, bro. Anything. Yeah, CMC and Deontay Foreman. Yeah, the Panthers getting Foreman, that's going to help, man. It's going to really help. Steve says they have Christian McCaffrey listed at 5'10 and 205 pounds. There ain't no fucking way he's 5'10", 205. There ain't no damn way. Just like they listed Andre the Giant at 7'4", 550 pounds. That's a goddamn lie. Andre the Giant was not 7'4". That fool was like 6'11". They have a picture of Andre the Giant standing next to fucking, what's that dude's name? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Wilt Chamberlain or some shit like that. And he was smaller. And they got those wrestlers in shoes. Like, they had Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman's listed at, I think, 6'8" or something like that. 6'7", 6'8". And they had him in shoes when he first came in with the fucking black sheep mask. And he had shoes that were that thick on the bottom. It was so funny to make him stand up taller than Kane. Oh, my God. Hilarious. That's your wrestling talk for the day. Houston, what's up, buddy? He says, who will you root for week 1, Texans or Colts? I'm going for the Texans. N60 says he is an absolute beast. I compared Deontay Foreman to Henry. Yeah, you can't compare the two, obviously. Deontay Foreman can't break an 80-yard touchdown. As you know, Deontay Foreman broke a run against the Patriots and got caught from behind and fumbled. And, Deontay Foreman will run hard for you. Deontay Foreman will give you everything he has. He doesn't have King Henry's acceleration. He doesn't have King Henry's top speed. He doesn't have King Henry's size. He doesn't have King Henry's strength. He doesn't have King Henry's really anything, to be honest. But he is a very, very good back. He's solid. He's a good help back. That's exactly what he is. Upload says Texans over Colts, no doubt. Of course, bro. Of course, man. Let's see. Jameson says we drafted a great Derrick Henry backup running back that we can still keep running the football down the field. Yeah, well, that's just what it is. That's why I wasn't surprised. Like I knew keeping Hilliard was more important than Foreman. It made more sense. Um, Upload says, why do the local writers defend Todd Downing so much? Just don't get it. It's because the local writers are told what to say. Guys like me, Upload, Rossi, and guys like us, we're not told what to say. We don't have somebody in our ears saying, no, you can't say that. We're going to commercial. No, we're not fucking going to commercial. We go to commercial when I say pause. That's it. Nobody's my boss. Nobody's Upload's boss. Nobody's Rossi's boss. We fucking do what we want. We say what we want. We're not told what to say. We're not puppets. We do what we want. We say what we want. We bring you the raw truth. We bring you raw emotion, real thoughts, real opinions, not just some bullshit ESPN. And nothing against them. That's cool. But anyone will tell you, and a lot of these basketball guys will tell you, even fucking what's it? Paul Pierce will tell you. It's the reason why he stopped working and got in a fight with ESPN or whatever, because he's like, all they make us talk about is LeBron James. We have to talk about LeBron James every damn day. Why? Obviously, because it's LeBron James, right? But they're told what to say. That's my point. I'm going to say whatever I want to say. I don't give a damn. I don't have a filter. I don't have nobody telling me what to do. The TA show is run by me, and that's it. Tighten the fuck up. Yes, sir. Let's see. Space Daddy, a few plays. Okay, Tim Kelly will end up being OC. Tim Kelly. Jameson Mesa, just be able to get out of those bad plays this year, Tannehill. Yeah, Tannehill just has to stop. Tannehill just has to stop trying to save the day. Like, understand it's okay to punt. We have Brett Kern. Tannehill, do you realize what this motherfucker can do? He'll pin you inside the 10 every time. Do you realize what kind of defense we have? We got a motherfucking top 5 defense. Tannehill, punt the motherfucking ball and trust the defense. Stop trying to be Superman, Tannehill. You don't need to be. You got King 2-2. King 22 back there. Just don't trust the defense. Kick field goals when you got to. Give what the defense gives you. Or take what the defense gives you. You know, when you got a one-on-one situation, if you trust your receiver in that spot or the tight end, give him a shot. But if it's in a situation where it's like, it's a risky one, I still want to make sure we get points. Trust your defense. Trust your field goal kicker. Trust your punter. Trust your playmakers. What do I know? I'm just a fucking YouTuber. Let's see where we at. Drew McIntyre to the Titans. I actually saw that, man. Drew McIntyre, man. That guy is something. I remember when he was the fuck is that? The 3-man band or whatever, playing the invisible guitar or some shit like that. Shit was fucking funny. That's hilarious. Then he gets all buff in Japan or something like that. Let's see. Shine says Kyle Phillips is going to be a shocker, man. I'm ready to see this guy go off and break ankles. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I hope so. I hope he's fucking amazing. Maddie says, facts, I'm 6'7", and I'm taller than Braun. Bro, if you're 6'7", that's crazy. That's so tall. Man, you must have sucked at hide and go seek. Boom, there he is. He's hiding He's hiding behind the tree. No, bro. The tree's hiding behind you, bro. That's crazy, bro. 6'7". Couldn't imagine. That's cool, though. That's insane. Let's see. One thing Henry doesn't do is fumble. That's true, Steve. Steve is right there. A lot of people need to understand is not only that, is King Henry doesn't really get hurt, and that's knock on wood. We don't want him to get hurt, obviously, but and one thing, all right, I need to say this because it pisses me off. I hear people, and I could call out so many names right now, but I don't want to. But a lot of people know I'm heavily involved in Twitter. TitanAnderson 1 on Twitter up there. Check me out. Anyway, there's a lot of guys, not just on Twitter, but, guys. And I'm kind of I'm kind of getting to the point where it's like you hear the same negativity. You know what I mean? Really tired of it. Really tired of it. Really tired of it. But yeah, I'm not even gonna mention it. It is what it is. Let's see. In60 says, even in the playoffs, we should have handled it or handed it to him. He had 3 rushes and one of them went for like 51 yards. I agree. You could have. But you also need to remember that when he is in there, the box isn't really stacked. When Henry is in there, it's just the thing is, when the box is stacked, you got one-on-one on the outsides, and Tannehill just didn't make the play. That's just what it came down to. He'll get his chance again. Tannehill will get another chance, you guys. It's just fact. You got to understand the Titans are going to go to the playoffs unless we have another injury situation like last year. God forbid, knock on wood. I don't see the Titans losing that many. I don't even think we're going to lose that many. Like literally, we definitely won't lose more than 6. We'll win probably between 11 and 13 games probably. I know people are going to be like, "What? You lost AJ Brown." Who the fuck cares? Who cares? Who cares? He missed a shitload of time anyway. Who cares? Like, good. Okay, cool. He made $25 million to go play 8 games. I'm happy for him, man. I don't got no hate, no ill will, nothing. I just don't want to spend $25 million on a receiver who's not going to be there all year. But I'm not a hater on him. I respect the shit out of AJ Brown. When he's on the field, AJ Brown's probably a top 5 receiver realistically. When he's on the field healthy, dude's a fucking beast. All right, let's get some more questions up in here, you guys. We got 32 people in the building, man. That's crazy. We started like 30 minutes late, man. I appreciate you guys, and I do apologize for being late. Like I said, man, I have so much stuff coming out, you guys. Like, not just football stuff. I've got a segment called Beefs. It's going to look like we're in a butcher shop. It's going to look like Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the background. And it's going to be a lot of one-on-one guys breaking down matchups. UFC guys, football guys, past, present, fucking in the guys who aren't even born yet. We've got guys who are, I'm telling you, bro, we got so much sports stuff coming out, you guys. Collabs with other YouTubers, content guys. We got stuff in the lab. We got so much stuff going on. It's crazy, man. I've been working on so much green screen and layout stuff for you guys and thumbnails. Like, it's crazy. So I hope you guys are ready, man. It's been a long layoff. I've missed you guys. I've missed interactions, and it's going to be special because, like I said, this is not just Titans anymore. If you guys missed the Warriors live streams I did, you guys should go check out the last one I did. I streamed the Warriors game, over 11,000 views. Amazing stream. A lot of fun, you guys. A lot of fun doing that. Shout out to my Dubs for being champions again. But yeah, man, make sure you guys tune in. And we got Titans, Warriors, and MMA. Those are going to be the top 3 subjects that we talk about. Maybe a little boxing here and there, but mostly we're going to still do Titans a lot. And it's not like, one Titan video, one Warrior. No. It's going to be a lot of a lot. So just make sure what's up, man? So yeah, just make sure you guys are, checking out, because there's going to be a lot of stuff. I've just literally been doing a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. I have I got stuff. I can click on something for you real quick. Like, I got something I'm working on right here for you guys. In the lab, as you guys can see, we got a James Wiseman versus Chet Holmgren. We're not going to get into it. Like, we're not going to really get into that. That's one of the things I just wanted to give you guys a quick view of it. We're going to be in the lab breaking down Chet Holmgren and James Wiseman, both number 2 picks. Who would you want on your team right now? So we got a lot of fun stuff. That's just an example, you guys. That's just an example. So let's get back into the comments. Again, hit that like and subscribe. Let's go. Okay. Titan Fox says, that Titan upload, there's a good reason. As much as I hated Todd Turd Downing, I understand what happened. Okay. Derpson says, I like it when Derrick Henry fumbles, because then he gets mad. I don't like when he fumbles at all. I think that sucks. Jameson says, hoping that Todd Downing a second year similar to what our defense coordinator in Shane had. You know what? Shane was awesome last year. Matty Graham says, y'all are true fans. Titan Fox, I love the no filter. Keep it real, TA. Hey, man, that'll never change. It doesn't matter what sport I'm talking about. That'll never change. It can't. Boy, I live in Tennessee. Hey, I got a question. If there's, all right, first of all, there's a hat at Lids. Only in the Tennessee area, from what I'm hearing. They're not selling it online. If you guys can go to Lids and first of all, message me. If any of you guys can do this for me, I'll pay for it. I'll pay shipping, whatever. I really want a hat from Lids, and I'm hearing it's only sold in Tennessee area. I'm not in Tennessee, so if anybody can help me out with that, I would greatly be happy about that. Also, that Derrick Henry bobblehead, I really want one of those. I'll pay for that too. Hit me up, man. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, here we go. Tighten up. What up, TA? What's up, bruh? Steve says Tannehill needs to learn to throw the ball away, lose the down, not the ball. That's true, dude. And I think that's one thing that kills Rossi, because I know Rossi talks about that a lot. Ryan Tannehill doesn't throw the ball away ever, barely, ever. I don't understand it. I can't explain it to you guys because I personally don't know why he does it. I do understand that he tries to sit in the pocket and he tries to find open guys, but sometimes it's instead of 2nd and 16, it's better 2nd and 10, Tannehill. So maybe throw the ball away every once in a while. Just once in a while. Just a little bit once in a while. Thank you. All right. Bill Kerr says we're going to sweep the Colts. And Matty I's going to look bad. I think we're going to beat the shit out of the Colts. Those fucking toilet seat looking bums. What a stupid logo. What a stupid team. What a stupid jersey. They have 2 colors. They have a blue jersey and a white jersey. And then every once in a while, oh shit, they add a 3rd stripe. Oh shit. They changed their socks from blue to white. No. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Oh, that stupid team. Smash that like. Billy Scott, tell him. Let him know, baby. All right, where are we at? DBS says, I'd rather sweep the Colts and split with the Texans. I would too, to be honest. I would. Billy Scott says, and there's some Titans creators that forgot where they came from. I'm not going to say names. That's facts too. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how, I'll tell you one thing, you guys, time tells all truths. Time is the only truth in life. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, time will tell all truths. Take that how you want it. Tighten Up says Titans will do better than last year. Just watch. It's possible. It really is. DBS 2000. I'll be happy at 10-7 as long as we win the division again. As long as we win the division, that's all that matters, because that gives us a home playoff game. That's all that matters. That's always the goal, to win the division. Tighten Up says our defense will rank number 1 in the end of the season. It's a possibility. It really is. Aaron says, I got real Tannehill trust issues after last year. I get it, bro. I get it, but just have faith and just be thankful that we don't have a guy like, what's a quarterback I can say that's just fucking pathetic? Oh, yeah, like Matty Ice. Fucking sucks. Fucking bum. How are you up 28-3 or whatever the fuck it was in the Super Bowl and still lose? How are you the Falcons and you're beating the shit out of the Patriots, right? And you're up that much, and you still throw the ball. You're up 25, run the ball, waste their timeouts, run the ball, punt, play defense, run the ball, and if they don't call a timeout, let the whole time go off for that play. Have they never fucking played Madden? Have you never had to waste the clock before? Whoever was running that Falcons team, you're an idiot. You are a stupid turd. You're a goof, because that 28-3, they were down 25 regardless on what the fuck the score was, and they still were throwing the ball. You're up 25 points. You wouldn't see one damn throw, and if it was a throw, it'd be a play action, and if the guy wasn't open, I'd fucking slide and still make him call a timeout. Atlanta is trash, and they deserve that. I'm sorry. That was trash. That was the worst. That almost seems scripted. How does that happen? You're up 25 in the Super Bowl, and you're still throwing? Okay. You've never played Madden on rookie. Or maybe that's all you've played on. I don't know. fucking crazy. Titan Fox went 12-5 with barely any receivers. We have improved. That's kind of what I'm saying too, because a lot of people think, oh, Julio's gone and AJ's gone. The big names are gone. We got worse. Not exactly. We went from no tight ends to 2. Think about that. Steve says, TA, how you feel about the idea of bringing back Julio? Veterans minimum only. That's it. I mean, sure, why not? As a part-time guy, why not? Let's see. Tighten Up says, go Grizzlies. That's funny. In60 says, wouldn't it be crazy for the Titans to win the Super Bowl and the Grizzlies NBA Finals and the Vols win the SEC National Championship? A man can dream. Well, my Braves did win the championship. My Warriors won the championship. And now it's time for my Titans to win the championship. I don't really care about baseball, though, to be honest. Whatever. Who gives a shit? It's boring anyway. All right, next man up. All right, everyone in the outfield's just sitting there staring at people chewing their nachos in the stands. Up, we got a ball. All right. All right, ball 1. All right. Nope, don't want that pitch. All right, pitcher says no. Up, all right, no. All right, up, high outside, ball 2. I can't deal with that shit. I'll lose my fucking mind. I'll lose my mind. That's a waste of my voice. Like for my, the way that I like to get into basketball and football and get energetic, can't do that with baseball. Can't do that. Not even on a home run. Oh, shit, home run. Oh, my God, he hit a home run. Okay, who's up next? I don't know. It's just me with baseball, bro. I can't do it. It's too slow. Peter Ars. Okay. Tight ends and run game are going to carry us along with the D. Passing game will do just enough. Shock the world. Let's go. TA the boy. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. In60 says, I'm in Chattanooga, TA. I will go tomorrow on God. It's my birthday in 20 minutes, bro. Hey, happy birthday, buddy. I appreciate that. In60's over there fucking whooping ass in Madden. That's great. Oh, man, that's what's up. In60 says, hey, TA, since you aren't in Tennessee area, what made you a Titans fan? That's funny. Everyone says that. I was a little kid, man. I didn't really have a team. I liked players. I know my mom's old boyfriend at the time that she was with for over 10 years was a Cowboy fan. My older brother is a 49er fan. My mom's a Bronco fan. And I just, you know what I'm saying? I just, I was a little ass kid, and then I saw the release of the logo. I think I was like 8, something like that, and I just thought it was the coolest thing I ever saw. Man, I saw the colors and everything like that. I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, I want this to be my team. Everybody around me is a Charger fan. I'm in San Diego, so I'm like, I don't want to root for everybody else's team. I want my own team. I want it to be my team and not your team. That's how I've always thought. And over here, I felt like the Titans were my team. Nobody ever liked the Titans. There wasn't social media. So I couldn't just go online and talk Titans with people. Nobody liked the Titans here. It was strictly, San Diego Chargers, the, Raider fans. There's Cowboys fans everywhere, obviously. So that's how it started. I wanted something for me as a little kid. I didn't want no one rooting for my team. I wanted to root for my team. You root for your team. I want to root for my team. And that's just how it is. Yes, sir. Let's see where we at. Let's see. N60 says 17. Oh, man, he's in a big. This guy's killing it right now. Steve says those Henry bobbleheads are going for $100 on eBay. Hey, man, if someone got one though, like hit me up, bro. Like, I'm not trying to buy it for $100 though. If you can sell it for $100, sell it for $100. No, don't nobody want a bobblehead for $100. Like, let's just be honest. But that's pretty cool. Let's see. SM Ducky says, if we give up more than 20 points to the Giants, we don't deserve to be a playoff team. Henry better keep that hair down. Looks so cool. I'm a little bit. I don't know how I feel about Henry's hair. I know it's flowing down like. I just don't know how. I mean, it's Derrick Henry. He's the drip king, literally. Like, he's got the sleeves, the dopest gloves, the dopest shoes, the dopest visor, dopest helmet, the face masks, fire. Anything he does is literal drip. But it's like, I don't know. The hair down's going to be weird, man. Maybe he's just like, hair down, let's go. I don't know, man. We'll see. It's all good. Bill Kerr. Henry's doing his best Bob Marley with the dreads. N60 says, the whole fam rocks with you, TA. Use the man. We should 1v1 one day, bro, on Madden 15-minute quarters on all Madden. 15-minute quarters, bro. You killing me. I ain't got time to do that, but I'll play you, man. I'll play you. That'll be fun, man. We'll stream it. Let's see. Cialis says, that's how I be. Aaron says, what's crazy is you live in Cali and you're a Titans fan. I live in Tennessee and I'm a Warriors fan. That's cool, man. Everybody knows I'm a Warrior fan. Like, there's no debating it. I got the Curry 3s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s. Like, you don't understand. I got like 8 Curry jerseys, bro. Like, it's legit. I got one hung up literally right behind me. I got the We Believe Warrior jersey literally right behind my green screen right now. It's fucking dope. Yeah, Curry's my guy though. DBS says, I'm in LA all my life. I became a Titans fan when I was 13, but barely started watching football 3 years ago. So you're really young. That's cool though, bro. That's cool. In 60, the EA announcer just called NWI the big man wide receiver. Oh my God. He's kind of big though. He's cool. Tighten Up says, I'm from San Leandro, California. I've never even heard of that. I moved to Memphis, Tennessee the same year the Titans moved to Memphis, Tennessee. I was little kids too. That's how I became Titans Grizzlies fan. That's cool. Tighten Up. So that's cool. And it's cool because everyone's got their own story. It doesn't matter. Like, some people are like, oh, if you're not born like some, all right, I don't even remember who it was, but I had a subscriber and I was doing my Warriors content, and he's a Grizzly fan, and he's upset that, I guess, because and I don't even say anything disrespectful about the Grizzlies. I actually think the Grizzlies were the best team, the hardest team we played in the playoffs. And just because I'm a Warrior fan, he's over there saying, oh, TA, you can't be a Warriors fan and you're a Titans fan. You can't do that. I can't? The fuck are you talking about? The fuck? Ducky says he hates Ryan Tannehill. N60 says, who do you rock with in college, TA? Nobody. I recently, not really anybody, but usually I've always rooted for Florida State. I've always rooted for them, but I would say close to the last, I don't know, few years or whatever, I just follow players that I'm interested in. Like, I'll see a player that catches my eye and I'll keep an eye on him. So yeah. Bill Kerr says, I've been a Titans fan since they were the Oilers playing in Memphis. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like the Oilers, man. That logo, the tower, to me is weird. The colors are beautiful. It's just that logo, the tower. I'm just not a fan of the tower. I don't know. It is what it is. Ducky says, I think Traylon Burks is going to do amazing things for this franchise. He could. Traylon Burks is ready to go. Well, you guys, we got 4 more minutes, man. If you guys got any more questions, send them in. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. Like I said, sorry I was 30 minutes late, you guys. I do apologize. But I'll tell you what, man. I've missed you guys. I've missed interacting with you guys, and it's gonna be a fun year, you guys. I'm telling you, it's gonna be such a fun year. I'm gonna start putting out so much stuff, man. And for all the people who, you know, I'm sure a lot of you only want to be subscribed to me for my Titan stuff, which is fine. But I'm just trying to branch out. I want a bigger audience. I want to be involved with more people. You know, I want it to be a bigger channel. I want it to take the next step. And you can't really do that just talking Titans. You know, the Titans aren't like the Cowboys. Popularity. You can clear. I mean, go to Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, anywhere. Go check out the Titans. You'll literally see it's night and day with how many people. There's not a lot of people there's like 70-something thousand, I think, subscribers on YouTube for the Titans, and over 1 million, I believe, for the Warriors. That's pretty crazy. Shout out to Billy Scott, member for 10 months, man. Appreciate that. I also want to let you guys know, man, YouTube is now giving us, I was going to tell you, Billy Scott, YouTube is now going to give us, I'll be able to give out free memberships every once in a while. So, for all the people who continue to show up, you're going to be able to get some free memberships to the channel, man. It's going to be pretty damn awesome. So all the people who can't afford $3 to be a member, or all the people who just don't have a card or anything like that, we got you. That's funny. In60 says many more. He says keep hating, big boy. I don't see you in the NFL. That's funny. Well, you guys, hey man, thank you guys so much, bro. I appreciate you guys, man. Again, man, we got up to, I believe, almost 40 people watching, which is always cool. We started late and everything. I didn't even get my videos or anything ready for you guys. I just wanted to go live and kind of talk about this. We've got our next video. Our next video is coming out. I believe tomorrow. We have the James Wiseman and Holmgren video coming out, and then we're gonna have another Titans video. I'll tell you what it is right now. 1 second. I'll see if I can show you guys it real quick. We're gonna have this is the next video for you guys right here. Another Tannehill Henry-led offense. Is it enough? We're going to be breaking down strictly the offense for that video. Can a Derrick Henry and Tannehill-led team with all these new pieces on offense, is it going to be enough to not only just win the AFC South, but is it going to be enough to kind of take that next step? Are the weapons that we've added the right pieces to help Tannehill feel less panicky, I guess, less I'm trying to think of the word for it. Maybe less feeling like he has to be that guy when you don't really need to do that. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Again, man, we're going to have everything ready. We're going to have highlights. We got reactions. We got a lot of stuff coming out for you guys, man. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Again, on your way out, man, hit that like and subscribe. Hopefully you guys had fun. I had fun. And it feels good to be back, man. I've missed this. You guys have no idea. I've missed this. We'll also be going to the into the Blue Room probably for the next episode. So make sure you guys check that out. So thank you guys for your time, man. Hopefully you guys had fun. I had some fun, and we'll see you soon, man.